As a music educator, I would often tell my students that music is universal. It's unique in that everyone has a right to experience it, to create it, and to enjoy it, whether it's performing or listening. It's an art form that requires community to be created, and then it inspires community when it's heard. And as I thought about that as a music teacher, I realized that I was providing community every day for my students in the classroom. But not only that, I was also providing access, and I was developing future artists and creatives, but I was limited. You know, as a music teacher in Music City, surrounded by a host of artists and creatives, I desired to expose my learners to more. You know, it's really hard to dream bigger or to become something if you've never had any experience or exposure to it. So how could I expose my students to more? Hi, my name is Bryson Finney. I'm a music educator, an artist, a songwriter, composer, arranger, and I'm the director of the We Are Nashville Festival, uniting today's creatives and developing tomorrow's sound. Every year during the month of March, which is Music in Our Schools Month, we gather for a one-day festival with two parts. There's an exposure part where students get a chance to engage with local artists in workshops and rehearsals, and then they get a chance to perform with those local artists right here in Nashville. There are 3 music tracks that students fit into in this festival. There's our elementary general music track, our secondary choral track, which is for our middle school and high school vocalists, and then our orchestral track for our instrumentalists. All 3 tracks have their own partnering artists where students get a chance to work with in workshops, rehearse with, and then ultimately perform with. If there's an interested school or ensemble that wants to become a part or participate in the festival, they'll follow these 6 steps. Apply and be selected. Then the educator will attend a meetup where they learn more about the festival, learn the music, and meet the upcoming artists for the upcoming festival. Then they'll go back to their schools or their ensembles and teach the music. When it's time for the festival, the students will meet the artists in workshops, rehearse with the artists, and then ultimately perform with those artists. Now, this model is really dear to me because, as I explained, it's really hard to dream, or it's challenging to dream bigger or to become something if you've never had that experience or exposure to it. So we've been providing this unique experience since 2018. It's not new, with 4 schools and really passionate music educators. And thanks to great partners like the Nashville Symphony and Choral Arts Link, this past March, we were able to host 14 schools with 12 local partnering artists. That's 432 impacted students and nearly 1,500 people in attendance during our culminating performance. Now, this 2023 implementation of the We Are Nashville Festival functioned with in-kind donations and cash sponsorship equaling up to $20,000. But guys, we literally have been functioning like a classroom teacher on a tight budget. It's time to grow. So we need administrative support. We need teaching artists. We need instrumentalists. We need musicians. We need marketing support, media. We need musical arrangers. We need resources like space, food, and transportation. $80,000 would not only fund the We Are Nashville Festival, but it would support its growth and secure its longevity so we can continue to impact students for years to come. So partner with us. If you decide to partner with us, what do we provide? Access to the growing We Are Nashville Festival community. That's visibility on our social media outlets, on stage, our website placement, and acknowledgement in all the marketing that goes home to all the connected families. So join me. Let's unite today's creatives as we develop tomorrow's sound, because the students you see behind me are in your community. They're in your backyards, your schools, your churches. They may even be in your homes, but they can't become something that they've never had, never been exposed to, or never had any experience with. So together, let's design and create an experience that could impact a life forever, because together, we are Nashville.